Have you ever wanted to start a novel but never had the time for it? Have you had this idea in your mind for so long and you just finally want to write it? Do you ever feel like you're never enough and you can't write an actual novel? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can, and you will during 2022. So if you did click on this video, you obviously have an idea of starting a novel, and I just want to say that thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please subscribe. Also, if you're new, it does mean the world, but again, I'm just so excited that you're here. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the reasons why you should start a novel during 2022. Let's go. First up, it's a new year, so it's the perfect time to start something new, start a new project, and finally get your dreams done. I have to tell you, when I decided to write a novel during last year, it full on changed my life, and just having that goal, it's just the best thing at the start of a new year. So if you do see this video, perhaps it's a sign. So yeah, start a novel. Next up, books and new authors have become so popular during this day and age where a lot of young authors are literally getting book deals and traveling and staying in New York and just signing their books away in bookstores. Like, it's amazing, and that can literally be you. So just typing that first word and declaring that, you know what, I'm gonna start a novel this year, just be such a fun little experiment. Even if you don't want to become an author, just like, you know, it can happen, you know, you never know. So start a novel. Next up, have you had an idea brewing in your head for like way too long? That is not really a good thing. Having an idea in your head for like a long time kind of makes you confused and overcomplicates things, and you might get discouraged if you haven't been able to do anything with that idea. I tell you, you just need to write it down and just kind of start. Just start. Trust me, even if you don't know where it's going, even if it's just like an idea, a character, a setting, it is enough to just start a awesome story that can lead you literally anywhere. You know, I call it brain vomit whenever I just grab a document and just spit out everything that I'm thinking of. Just do that. Grab a document, smash out some words, and who knows, that could be a best-selling book someday. So just start a novel. You never know where it's gonna go. Writing a novel this year is a beautiful way to expand your skills, your ideas, your imagination, just a lot of different kind of things. Writing a novel can help improve your imagination, your vocab, your typing skills. I can tell you that I can type way faster now that I've started a novel, and also your overall writing. So whether you're a student, whether you're a poet, whether you're just a young person, starting a novel is just a wonderful way to expand your beautiful abilities to write. So start a novel. Next up, COVID might come back. I don't want to say or jinx anything, but you never know. Miss Rona might, you know, have forgotten something and cause another worldwide pandemic, which will be really bad. But if it does happen, at least you'll have something to work on in the in-between moments. I think starting this novel during this year would just be a really good way just to kind of have something to work on whenever you have little pockets of time or little breaks and stuff like that. Even if it's just thinking about it, even if it's just jotting down a few things that's going to happen in the next chapter, because all those thoughts and notes need to be directed to a certain goal, and that goal should be starting your novel during 2022. So start writing that book. Next up, I'm gonna expose myself a bit, but starting a novel for me has just allowed me to clock out sometimes whenever I'm bored at school, at college, you know, even at home. Just like being able to clock out into my own fantasy world that I created is just one of the funnest things that I ever am able to do. So when life is getting boring, you'll have a novel to think about. Next up, technology is literally everywhere, and since it's everywhere, it's allowed a lot of people to get inspiration for a lot of stories. For me personally, I get inspired by Pinterest. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I particularly love looking at illustrations and just really cool creations that artists have made. For example, this exact picture had inspired a full-on novel, which I'm working on right now, and it's just so exciting that that was able to inspire this. So I can definitely say that you will not run dry of inspiration. It's literally everywhere. Last but not least, I can say with a truthful heart that it doesn't matter your age, your skill set, and literally anything. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It is never too late to start something amazing, and I can tell you that writing stories, if it's non-fiction, fiction, even poetry, even like my blogs and journaling, like writing in general is a beautiful art that is for everybody. And just imagine at the end of this year, you'll have a novel, your own novel in your hands. How cool would that be? How cool. So start a novel during 2022. So that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. Sorry if the lighting kept changing. The sun is going in and out of clouds, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. If I somehow said anything that could have inspired you to start a novel, that's my goal. That's my goal in life. Please subscribe if you're new. It means the world to me. And if you are thinking about starting a novel, I would love, absolutely love to hear your ideas down below. And I hope to see you in my next video. That's it. Okay. Bye.
So innocent, I'm just like a little kid. Oh, won't you please protect me?